All right. Episode 3, Lost in Translation. How to French braid. Dude, I don't even know how to regular braid.
Well, now you're going to learn how to French braid.
But with Google Translate, so that's not going to end well. It never ends well. Fortunately, I don't think there'll be any braiding that actually happens. So if you don't know how it works, we'll keep it short, the intro. Basically, we run simple instructions through Google Translate a bunch of times through a bunch of different languages back to English, and we try to follow the instructions that Google Translate gives us. Last week, we got kicked out of Trader Joe's. This week, who knows? The possibilities are endless.
Maybe we'll get kicked out of France.
Yeah. We'll get kicked out of our own house. All right, so we will go through here. These are just not like... so they don't have a list of things to actually have, right?
No,
in this
no
one?
supplies.
Okay, so this is how to French... Well, of course, you gotta have hair. But how
Doesn't
to...
work well for him.
Yeah, I know. So how to French braid. All right. Step 1, pull with a spoon until your hair is done. Or if you have curly hair, try wiping your fingers so as not to damage the CII model. I hate that when the CII model actually is damaged. What is a CII model?
I don't know.
So you pull, like, what are you pulling? Your hair? Like, okay, so a spoon. So you pull with spoon until your hair is done. So like this. So you just pull it. Like, come here, hair.
Like,
come here, hair. Come here. It's not doing anything. It's not doing what it's supposed to.
Is it done?
I don't know. Let's go to the next step. Oh, well, mate, I was using the handle. I probably needed this part. Of course, that's not why it's working. But then, the next one is then use your fingertips to make a triangle from the forehead into the crown of the hair. So, Illuminati! Wait, is that Illuminati? That's not even a triangle if it goes to the what? The forehead? From the forehead?
To the crown of the head.
What does that mean? The crown of the hair?
Crown.
Like right up here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So it's like Illuminati. Isn't that like what Illuminati? Isn't that what like, doesn't Jay-Z do that? Like, woo, like, it's like some kind of cool... What does that even... What does that do? Are you just framing the shot?
It braids my hair.
It's framing the shot. Divide, okay, step 3, divide the clip into 3 parts so that the hair accumulates on each side of the head with each movement. That is the most confusing thing I think I've ever... Divide the clip into 3 parts so that the clip... These clips...
Yeah. Divide them into 3 parts.
Into 3? What do you mean 3 parts? They're like just 3 of them? So I just have 3 of them?
Yes.
Let's do these bright colored ones. Okay, they're 3 parts, right? Wait, they're like 3?
No.
3 parts, divided into 3 parts, so that the hair accumulates on each side of the head. So does that mean like
3 clips on each side of the head, maybe?
3 clips. Wait. Divide the clip into 3 parts so that the hair accumulates on each side of the head. With each movement. Alright. You want to be moving a lot. I know this is not normal in hair. Like, they tell you to stand still, but there's a lot of movement. 3 clips. Divide the clip into 3 parts so the hair accumulates on each side of the head. This is not going to work because, first of all, there's a lot of movement. I know they said to do movement. It's kind of hard. It's hard to do this with movement. And it's not even accumulating the hair to each... It's not accumulating. You got 3 clips, but they're not accumulated on each side. Lift the piece at each end and fasten it with a fork. Oh, sweet. Great. Wait, lift the piece of each end and fasten it. It has to be the pieces that I did get clipped. The pieces that I did get clipped. Fasten it with a fork. I gotta just jab this fork in your hair.
Okay.
It's not gonna stay in there.
Like a dingle hopper?
It's not. How is it gonna stay in there?
So if you...
I don't do hair, and I don't... Oh, okay, I got you. A little twisty action.
Then...
That is beautiful. I don't know what that... What? Come on. That is definitely not a braid, but it's something. It's definitely not a braid. It's that messy look.
And my hair is
For
definitely fast.
guys, guys like the messy look. They like just.
So this is the look you like?
No, I don't. No, I'm just saying guys in their own hairstyle. It's like, oh, it's a messy look. It's supposed to look cool or whatever. I don't know if that looks cool. You just have a utensil sticking out the side of your head. Well, actually, wow. See, now it's dropping down. The three sections are not. That doesn't seem like it would stay there, especially through any. Like, look, that'll just slide right out. It's too.
I guess so. If you're hungry later, you have your utensils.
That's basically a braid. In case you weren't like.
That is how to French braid.
In case you weren't sure about how to French braid, what she just showed you when she turned around, that is exactly how to French braid. According to Google Translate. And again, Google Translate does not disappoint when it ends, because that's basically, it leaves you with that. It leaves you with the fork fastened in your hair, and these clips
accumulated on
each side with extra movement or whatever the heck. The plus side, we didn't get kicked out of any stores this week, but we didn't actually. Yeah, Illuminati. The Illuminati. What is that? Is that like the Jay-Z sign? I swear I've seen that before, where they're like, oh yeah, something.
You're not stuck in the kitchen.
Our dog is not happy with what we're doing right now.
Hey,
anyway,
come on.
Now we got a squeaky toy, just for you in the background.
Yes.
Again.
She likes to get stuck in the kitchen.
Lost in Translation, episode 3. If you like it, especially if you're on YouTube, because a lot of platforms you can't do this, but like, subscribe, click the notification bell on the bottom. It'll let you know when I upload new videos. I upload weekly, and I'm trying to do a lot of these Google Translate because they're absolutely ridiculous. And they might end up getting us in trouble in the future. So, we never know. Until then, until next week, see you later.